So let me ask you this question. Do you believe you create your own reality? Because when I first started listening to Abraham Hicks, I really struggled. Honestly, I struggled with this question. Because when I look around, there are things in my life that I do not like. And I'm thinking to myself, there is absolutely no way that I would choose to create this stuff or that I would choose this stuff. I did not believe that I would intentionally create what I do not like. But then it hit me. Did you catch that word I said right there? Now that right there is the key word, intentionally. I said I did not believe that I would intentionally create what I do not like. So what I figured out is we're always creating. That's what we do as human beings. We are creators. But sometimes we're doing it on purpose, and other times we're doing it by default. So why was I creating all this stuff I did not want or I did not like? Simple. I did not understand how this whole thing actually works. See, there are these universal laws operating, all around us, whether we know about them or not. Think about gravity for a second. You do not have to understand physics to know that if you step off a cliff, you're going down. You are going down fast. And if I jump anyway, I will not be breaking the law of gravity. I will break myself. Because this law does not care whether you believe in it or not. Well, as it turns out, there is another law that's, isn't necessarily a universal law, but it's just as real as the law of gravity. And it's called the law of attraction. And just like gravity, it's working on you right now. It is working on you right now. And what it's doing is it's responding to your vibrational output. Here's how it works. We are basically like walking, talking radios. But you are not just receiving signals, you are also broadcasting them out to the universe. You are constantly tuned into, different emotional frequencies. You are a vibrational being. And the cool thing is, you actually have, some control over what station you are tuned into. If you're thinking happy thoughts, you're tuned into the good frequency. You're tuned into the good frequency. If you're stressed and worried, you're listening to the drama channel. Now, the law of attraction is like this, what would I call it now? Like a cosmic matchmaker that is working 24/7. And it looks at what you are putting out there vibrationally and goes, oh, you want more of that. So here you go. It doesn't pick and choose what to respond to. It doesn't understand, oh, I don't want this. You're saying with your words, I don't understand this. No, it only responds to what you're focused on and your emotions. It cannot say, oh, she's having a bad day, let me give her something nice. No, it matches your energy. So if the law of attraction brings you experiences that matches what you are broadcasting vibrationally, what does this really mean? You are literally creating your own reality, one vibe at a time, because it all depends on your vibrational frequency. So when I'm sitting there complaining about my job and my money situation and my relationships, guess what I keep getting more of? When I can't stop thinking about it, complaining about it, feeling bad about it, I am basically placing an order for more of the same. It's like being a magnet for exactly what you do not want, being a magnet for all the things you do not want. The more I focus on what is wrong, the more wrong stuff shows up, whether I want it or not, because that is what I am a vibrational match to. What goes out comes back, period. But what I couldn't figure out at first is, how do I even know what I'm putting out there? How do I know what I'm putting out, in like different areas of my life? Well, it turns out you have a built-in GPS system, and that is called your emotions. You can tell what you're putting out by the way you feel. So how do you feel about your job? How do you feel about your relationships? How do you feel about your bank account? That tells you exactly what you're broadcasting in these areas. Now, based on how you feel, you keep getting, more of the same. So knowing this, you can now start paying attention to what is actually showing up in your life. If it's good stuff that, keeps flowing your way, loving relationships, money is coming in, opportunities are popping up, you are nailing it. Keep doing whatever you're doing emotionally. But if you're constantly dealing with drama, stress, difficult people, things breaking down, that is your feedback system. That is the universe showing you your emotional receipt. And that's how you know that it's time to look at what you're putting out there. So you can start, creating your life experiences intentionally and not by default. So let's listen to what Abraham Hicks says here about creating intentionally and creating by default. It's just a short clip.
We think that there is a lot of intentionality that has been assigned for the wrong reasons. And until you get your priorities squared away, until you really mean it that you want to feel good, until you really mean it that you care about how you feel, until you really mean it that you know that you are a vibrational being and that law of attraction is responding to your vibration, until you really mean it that you are broadcasting, until you catch yourself in the middle of a broadcast and continue it on purpose because it feels good, but slow it down on purpose because it doesn't feel good. Once you do that, you are a deliberate creator. And unless you do that, you are a creator by default.
Powerful stuff, right? Now, another thing Abraham talks about that I think is also, very important is that you are never wrong. You are never wrong about how you feel. If you're feeling angry, frustrated, that's not bad. That's just information. Your emotions are like your internal GPS telling you, hey, you're headed, in the wrong direction. So instead of beating yourself up for feeling bad, use it to your advantage by tuning yourself towards what you actually want, little by little. Instead of being strongly calibrated to what has already manifested in your 3D reality that you do not even like, you want to start shifting how you feel on purpose. You want to start offering your vibration deliberately. And then you can, start watching life. You can watch life start, shifting. You can watch your life and your life experiences, the people in your life start shifting to match your new vibration. The law of attraction will start showing you the evidence of your progress by matching you with experiences, new experiences that are now similar to your vibrational output. So if this helped you understand that you, my friend, are creating your reality, hit subscribe for more. Hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comments, what is one area of your life that you're going to start paying attention to vibrationally? Thanks for spending this time with me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.